Today is Thursday, March 12th, and we have an anniversary. It's Karen and Michael's 37th anniversary. That's what I have in my calendar. Did they get a song? Yeah, 37 years. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. We'll have a piece of cake for me today, too. So, all this scaring today. I have to go to the store. I usually grocery shop on Fridays, but I got a feeling people are going to be panic buying, and I want to get my groceries before the shelves are empty. Christy called me, and she went to like 5 stores last night looking for toilet paper. I told her I'd sell her a roll for $20, only because she's blood. If she wasn't blood, it would be way more, but she says, no, I'll just come over and go to the bathroom and just put it under my coat. Anyway, but I have to get fruit and vegetables anyhow. I don't think they're going to go crazy on that, and I have enough of the other stuff, so I should be fine. But is today the day you're going to make the decision to start? I made my decision on January 1st that this was going to be my year, and I just knew it was going to be my year. I didn't have a doubt. And I know that I've always started off every month saying this is the month, I don't have a doubt. But you know what? I think I've proven it to myself. This is March. We're 3 months in. We're what? 10, 11 weeks in? And I'm still going strong. And I'm so determined this time because I've decided. And you know, sometimes it takes a while. It took me almost 2 years to decide. I mean, I did really well. I joined on December 30th, 2016. I did excellent in 2017. And then 18, I kind of wavered. And 19, I really struggled. And I think that it's so ingrained in my mind that I was going to show you struggles that I never really 100% tried. But this is 2020. I'm definitely trying. Everything's going to change this year. I just know it. This is my year. This is going to be it. Unfortunately, with the coronavirus, I'm considered elderly. I don't consider myself elderly, but they said 70 and over. I'm going to be 70 this year, so I'm in that class, so I have to be very careful. And so all the more reason I want to eat healthy. I don't want to get sick. I'm avoiding crowds as much as I can, but I'm not in a paranoid state. I don't know, maybe it's because only a couple cases have been confirmed in Michigan, but then again, there haven't been that many tests, so you can't really go by that. But I just think common sense, and common sense says just to avoid huge crowds and stay home as much as possible, which is hard for me because I like to get out. But you know, when I go for my walk, like today, I didn't come in contact with not one person. I was the only one out here walking. But we all have to make that decision every day. Is this the day we decide this is the day we're going to start? I know it's like in the middle of the week, Thursday. It's an odd time to start, but you know, a lot of people join Weight Watchers on Thursdays. This is Sue from Sue Slims Down. Today's her weigh day on Thursdays, so it doesn't matter what day. When the revelation comes to you that this is the time, this is the place, this is the now, you do it. And every day, just a little bit more just a little bit more. If you have to just start off with eliminating one particular food item in your menu, eliminate just that one, and then just take baby steps. Because like I said, babies just don't get up and walk. They get up and fall down quite a few times, but you've never seen them give up. I have never seen an adult that didn't know how to walk that was capable of walking. You know, I mean, there are occasions where people can't walk. I understand that completely. But I don't think that their mother carried them on their hip for 18 years until they were an adult. I think that they learned how to walk. And I think they fell down quite a few times. But they got up and they learned from it. And that's just like life. Have we gone through their whole life not making that one mistake? I've made a lot of mistakes. I've made a few, but then again, too few to mention. I had to throw a quote in. I'm sorry. But it's just, you learn from your mistakes, because if you don't, you're doomed to repeat them. I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned where I go wrong. I've learned what I need to do to fix my mistakes, and I'm gonna do that this year. Every year I learn, every day I learn a little bit more about myself, and And I'm a work in progress, but it's a work that's well worth doing. So, yeah, even like when people make masterpieces, when they paint or sculpture or write a book or anything, they don't just sit down and write it one day. It takes a while. This is going to take a while. And devote that time to yourself, because you know what? You're worth it. You're worth every minute you put into improving yourself, no matter what way it is. So, okay, like I said, I'm going to go in, drink some water. Got to feed my birds first. Go to grocery shopping. I'm going to try to get over to Denise's house to show you her bags that she's making, and put it on the video so you can see what I'm talking about or what she's talking about. And I'm not going to show you my dinner. Well, maybe I might. I don't know. I'm doing a Trader Joe's collab with Danielle Nicole next week, so I'm going to make what I'm going to film. I'm going to film what I'm making tonight for my dinner, and yeah, maybe I'll show it to you. It's a tease. It's a tease for you to come and watch my collab. So let's go in. It's actually kind of nice out here today. It's not that. It's about 42, 43, something like that. Hardly any breeze. It's nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna eat breakfast. Look at how late it is. I've been so busy this morning, or to this afternoon, or just today. So anyway, today is Thursday, March 12th. I started my day with a prayer. My quote is, "It's never too late to start. Set goals and take action. Have the courage to fail, fall, and start again, but never quit." It's an 8-point breakfast, 0 for my egg, berries, banana, grapefruit, and tea. 3 points for 4 slices of center cut bacon. 4 points for a half a bagel, and 1 point for a Laughing Cow cheese. I still have 15 points left for the rest of the day. Okay, for dinner, I'm going to have a turkey calzone with a couple side meatballs and a sugar-free Jell-O with my lemonade. I did a collab video with Danielle Nicole. It's called the Trader Joe's Recipe Builder or something like that. But anyway, it'll be up on Monday, March 16th at 10 a.m. So it is 0 points for my Jell-O, 7 points for my calzone, 5 points for my 2 meatballs with some cheese and sauce on it, 1 point for my lemonade, so it's 13 points. So I have 2 points left over. I'll let you know how I like it. Okay, I didn't go to Denise's today because she forgot she had to bring Kylie to the doctor. Kylie had a doctor's appointment. So I did go to the grocery store. I didn't show you my haul. I was not going to be a panic buyer, but when I got there, I turned into a panic buyer only because the shelves were so empty, and it was just in case I am self-quarantined. I want to make sure that, or not self-quarantine, in case I have to be quarantined or anything, I want to make sure I have some food. And I needed cleaning supplies anyhow, so those were far and few between, I'll tell you, for that. But I stocked up my fridge. I got the stuff for Christy's birthday dinner for next week, and stood in line forever. And then all the people were complaining because there weren't enough baggers. But they had all the registers open, and I'm thinking, would you rather have a bagger or would you rather have a register open? I'm thinking I'd rather have the register open. And if you're complaining that much, why don't you bag your own groceries? I ended up bagging my own groceries. But I knew it was going to be bad when I went in there because I had to park, which I parked far away anyhow. But I had one of the very last spots. I had to find a basket to bring in because there was no baskets or buggies or whatever you want to call them inside the store. And after I got to my car afterwards, I got all the way to the car and I had lost my keys. Couldn't find my car keys anywhere. They weren't in my pocket or anything. Had to schlep all that stuff back into the store so I could go up to the counter to ask if somebody had turned them in, and thankfully somebody had turned my keys in. So I went right back to put it into the car, and so I'm not doing a haul this week because it was a lot. It was a lot. But I got all my fruits and vegetables. I'm all set. Jim does have a slight cold. He's just getting over being sick a couple weeks ago. And I'm really trying to keep an eye on him. But Jim thinks he's a Superman or something. And he went to work. And he works at an elementary school, which is, Jim is 70. He's going to be 71 this year. But try to convince him. But So I'm going to say some extra prayers for everybody that they don't get sick. If they do get sick, they get a very mild case of it. And hopefully we can nip it in the bud, like Barney Fife used to say. So once again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I have decided that I'm not going to go to church on Sunday, only because I have a very old population in my church, and our priest had told us that they didn't even think they might not have services, and if we didn't want to come to church, not to, so I'll just watch it on television. And then I'm waiting to see if the Weight Watchers meeting, we have a pretty good crowd. I mean, we usually have about 50 to 75 people, so I don't know if they're going to have their... So I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to be safe as I can possibly be. And I might just go and weigh in and leave. I don't know. But then again, if it's the virus is in the air, you're just going to breathe it anyhow. So what difference does it really make? Leave it in the hands of the Lord. That's all I can say. So once again, thank you for watching. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.